Well, hello, Beefy. I think you might like this one. But before we start, go Chiefs. I know you support somebody else, but hey. Right. On a Friday, most Fridays, people tweet, WhatsApp, or text in to NJ New Music Fridays and either just describe it or give a mark out of 10. And it's subjective because last Friday, I think the first song I was sort of, the 8 9s, and you were, yeah, that's for sure, 4, something like that. The next song was the other way around. On the third song, we both agreed, which, if it's in a magazine, say, it would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 stars, which led me with art. I've like a continuum. Down this end is the no, just no. Thrash metal, no. Then going up to sort of like, yeah, oh, I like this, blah, blah, blah. Keep going. To fire emojis, it's a banger, it's brilliant, it's fantastic, it's lit, it's, I don't know. And there's stuff as well. 2 months ago, I saw a lot of people just complaining about stuff in their life. And after a few days, I wrote a poem, which I try and remember. Apart from food or water, if it doesn't reach inside of your body, hug your soul and whisper, come ride with me, what's it doing in your life? It's got a good reception from a few people. And then about 10 days later, it hit me, which did give me a bit of a existential wobble. And just talk about music. I realise now there's music which just comes up to you and says, you fancy a walk, fancy a chat, we'll go and get a coffee. And then whether if I'm typing, exercising, cooking, cleaning, or doing a bit of art, I need to finish this, it's there. It's just background music, yeah, whatever activity it is, it's there and it's great. However, there is music which does whisper, come ride with me. And this little collection, in no particular, it's not in any order, all different styles. But the overriding thing, it whispers to me. Also, in just researching where these people are from, or from London, born in London, or as a child, and I think as a teen, moved to London. One is West London, but all the rest, South London. Say no more. Right, first one. Now, before I start, yeah, One Extra does play a lot of new music, a lot of new artists as well, and they're fabulous. Tonight with Target has, yeah, that was one of the beginnings of me like, who's this then? And then just me researching who they are and finding out who they are. And then, yeah, Target show on the Thursday. Also, yeah, yesterday, yeah, Fridays with NJ. Nick Bright played some new music. And then Jam Supernova, because she just plays different stuff, bloody good stuff. And the first artist, she actually stood in for jams. And I think she then the week later, about, oh God, when was this? It was a few months ago now. And yeah, very different. She describes her music, correct, as wonky funk. Naya, nice little gatefold cover, but inside single album, nice little cover on black vinyl, and a booklet as well, which does help I get the right way around. Nice little glossy booklet with some pictures and lyrics and credits and stuff. Yeah, really distinctive voice. And the album's called And Then Life Was Beautiful, and that's the first song. And yeah, and life was beautiful. Perfect. Describes my life, well, ever since the surgery, but this year, 2022, has been quite a, not quite, it has been a journey, and I've loved every damn minute of it. Yeah, it's just, every song is just great. Now, this artist, again, because I've watched it a few times on Tonight with Target, did a fabulous set this year at Glastonbury. I mean, I watched Glastonbury. I don't know if I want to go. Just things with crowds and being with people who haven't washed properly for 3 or 4 days, and that's not my kind of thing. Best new artist, the Brits 2022, but Mobo's this. She got something, and Little Sims. Sometimes I might be introvert. Yeah, that describes me. Just woman. I love you. I hate you. Just and her set. Because I often watch people think, oh, they're on Glasgow. And you watch it and you think, nah. I can remember watching, a few years ago now, Faithless, and I was slightly underwhelmed. Well, I watched her set live, then a few days later as well. Again, a nice gatefold album, and it's on clear vinyl. Which basically is what PVA is, clear, and they add black to it, to whatever colour you've got. And yeah, an actor as well. She was in Top Boy, and she's marvelous, marvelous. Another artist. It's her debut album. Joy Crooks, Skin. I Don't Mind, Ninth Floor, When You Were Mine. Bit of a jazzy vibe. Feet Don't Fail Me Now. Again, a nice gatefold cover with a little folded just credits and the lyrics and a little thing there. Oh, boring black vinyl. But just those, just the production of the album. You know what I've said about having a CD and you just get this. Should have got this little box. When you get this big thing, and especially with a gatefold cover with the inserts, it's just like, oh, this is good, you know. And it's yeah, fantastic. So I've got a few more to do. Like when I was a midwife, I was the only bloke amongst, I think, maternity services. There was about 140 employees, midwives, maternity care assistants, ward clerks, admin staff, managers. So out of this little lot, this again is a a jam supernova when she did a little exclusive. He's from South London. He's very talented, plays multiple instruments, produces fabulously. It is a jazz vibe. Dominic Cannon, this is Renaissance, known as Doom Cannon. Well, yeah, Dark Ages, Entrance to the Unknown, Amalgamation, Black Liberation. Yeah, it's came out this year on Brownswood 2022. Again on black vinyl. A paper sleeve. If you're really sort of nerdy, I'm like, you want to look after your records. Now, some of those I've had to put a vinyl insert, some of the older ones, and this one actually came paper, but with a nice plastic lined. I know, bit boring, but hey, gotta look after. Yeah, it is. It's really good, and he's gigging at the moment. I've just seen him on Instagram doing stuff. Again, another jams thing. Never planned, huh? Cocker Rocker, could we be more? Again, new this year. A South London collective of a fusion of jazz, Afrobeats. Oh, this is good. Again, a nice, it's just a thinner sleeve. Which is just paper and black vinyl. And this is the sleeves I use now. It's like a rice paper thing, which, because yeah, have just plastic out sleeves. I tend to separate them. So rather than getting in, I can just have them separate and then pull them out. But yeah, just that music is. That's daytime and nighttime. Obviously, I heard it nighttime because on James's show. And yeah, it's fabulous. Absolutely fabulous. This next album came out Friday. I was intending to. It's like, no. I was rather than just showing the album on just the this is also on Spotify. But no. I want to wait and show the album. George Riley, Running in Waves. Nice little cover. It's got a cutout. It's a little thing for. It's on blue and it's on black vinyl. Streamed it and it was, oh my god! And I played it again. You know what I feel about. It's like when I played the M Honcho. It's brilliant. Like all these, it's a personal journey they're talking about with her breakups and yeah, sacrifice, time, jealousy, running in waves. It's just yeah, one line. I'm very protective over my space. I don't let no one in unless I'm satisfied they're good and humble. Yep. And that's the front cover. That's the rear. Yeah. Yeah. She whispers. She whispers. Tonight with Target, she sang a song. I was like, wow. So yeah, stream the album. This is one I was waiting for as well to show. Ray Black, access denied. Gets paid a lot because sometimes when I play albums, it's obviously starts with Ace, it's near the top, and it is. The first one, Black Madonna. I think when I was young, I want to be the Black Madonna. I can't remember the rest of the lines. And just her, again, they're all personal journeys of her. I want to be, yeah. Rather, I just want to be this famous singer, but she can sing. She does have the talent, but I think she's better than Madonna, to be honest. Got a couple of these. She's got a song with Gigs, song with Stefflon Don. The song that she showed just on black vinyl. Again, I like it. Look, credits, nice funky inner sleeve, nice glossy. Baggage. I think I've got baggage. Just what's the lines again? I think loving me ain't easy. That song is like, oh, yeah, I know what you mean there, love. Yeah, fantastic. Now, this final LP. It's a double on black vinyl with my better covers. This album, it's not a ranking, it's not better than the others because they're all different and they all whisper. Cleo Soul, Mother. I know we discussed this. Yeah, nice. And obviously Mother, because in the time, which really nice, thick, heavy cardboard and sort of like a canvas over the top. Yeah, so very well. Just holding this, you feel it. She became a mother, and then the first song, Don't Let Me Fall, and then into Promises. And yeah, they're all fantastic albums, fantastic songs. Beautiful, and then you just get this boom, boom, just that beat going through it. You know, not a swinging beat like not an Afro beat. It's just a steady. And it reminded me of Stevie Wonder, Superstition, where there's this constant beat going the way through. Yeah, and the rest of the song, Promises and Heart Full of Love, Build Me Up, Sunshine, We Need You. It reminded me of my time, well, when I became a father a few years ago now, nearly 30, 29 this year, I first became a father. And my career as a midwife, from when they first came known to us at booking to 9 months later saying bye, or sometimes sooner than that. Everybody thinks, well, when they think of midwifery, they just think of the label, delivering baby, but it's not. It's the whole journey. And shit happens. 1+1 makes 3. In the majority of cases, it is. But sometimes anything from 8 weeks to 41 weeks, things just go pear-shaped. And, well, yeah, you do become a mum and dad, but you don't have, well, you do have a bundle of joy, but you just don't get somebody to grow up. And that's kind of the, yeah. So, yeah, it's, just, yeah, having a baby on your tummy, yeah, just reminds me of my kids just falling asleep. Yeah, it's, yeah. I don't have grandkids. I'm a grandparent. My son's got a puppy, and then she stayed just a day and stayed for a weekend, and it's just like, yeah. And there's one bit she came up my lap and I was just straight, and she just fell asleep, and it just reminded me of when I had kids. So yeah, it's a fantastic album. Well, quick drink. I mean, that little lot is just what I've got. Jelly Cleaver is very jazz orientated. Any, Miss Banks, Halia, Georgia Smith. It's got 2 Yeah, they're good albums. I like them. Ray's just released an album now that she's independent. Wasn't too sure of her performance yesterday on Late with Jules Holland, but hey, just the first time. Yeah, there's loads of Blast, Kano, Gets, Gigs. Just lots of people who. The trouble is deciding what to buy. And I said in the last video, I've got Spotify, so yeah, that's it really. I hope you enjoy this video. And now, because the last time I've been recording. Take care, brother, and chat soon.